We're back at work today. Governor Kate Brown called a special session asking legislators to expand tax rates that benefit Oregon's smallest businesses. Trevor Alt has details on what's happening this morning and this afternoon as well. Trevor.
Well, Ken and Jenny, this special session began at 8 o'clock and then they quickly went into recess. Both the House and Senate will be reconvening later this afternoon. I can tell you that this has to do with expanding tax relief for sole proprietorships. In 2015, there was tax relief instituted for small businesses making $5 million or less a year. Governor Brown called this special session because she wants to include sole proprietorships in this as well. Basically, sole proprietorships that are making $250 grand a year or less will pay 7% state income tax compared to 9.9 the full one. Now, what you're seeing here is a protest that's been organized by the Portland chapter of Democratic Socialists of America. They say that this is unnecessarily favoring the rich. An analysis from a nonpartisan legislative agenda said that 75% of the cuts, or that were 75% of the tax breaks in this instance, are going to go to people that are making more than $250,000 a year. They think that the priorities from the governor are a little bit mixed up, and they are showing outwardly and vocally in just a few minutes that they don't support her decision to call for this special session. I spoke with one of the co-chairs of the DSA Portland chapter, and here's why she explained they were out here today. Take a listen.
We reject the special session and everything it stands for, which is a choice to increase the wealth and the comfort of the few at the top at the expense of the many who are struggling at the bottom.
Now, according to the analysis of this, 40% of the tax cuts would go to people making $500,000 or more. These are business owners, and the way they describe it, it's tax cuts for businesses that are already thriving and don't necessarily need a leg up. They say that they would rather see a special session for emergency housing or for schools, and that's why the Portland Association of Teachers is here supporting them as well. And Ken and Jenny, quite frankly, it's a little bit unusual for progressive groups to actively call out a Democratic governor in an election year, but they say that they're not here to toe any party line. They believe that Governor Brown is showing her true colors here and not representing what she claims to stand for. Now, this has a number of steps before these tax breaks will be passed. We'll be following along again. The special session will reconvene this afternoon for both the House and the Senate. Reporting live in Salem, Trevor Alt, KOIN 6 News.
Thank you, Trevor.